All right, guys, welcome to another day of me doing a little workout here in the garden or in this back area here. Just wanted to show you what progress I did make on doing a little work. It was very windy earlier today, so I decided to come out this afternoon, kind of let me fill you in on what I have done already. All right, guys, remember me showing you my onions here. I have up potted them and placed them in this here containers here. So I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 onions and two sets of celery. These are the stackable planters here. There's 3 of those. I just have them under here for the time being. They will be placed out in the garden area. All right, my little greenhouse section. I had it empty, but I placed some things back in here for the time being because I knew it was gonna rain this morning. It came down a good shower this morning, so I just kind of placed stuff back in here for the time being. Out here, I cleared out that leaf pile in the back there, and I brought all the leaves and I put them in this pile here. And my plan today was to just kind of burn this pile here and just use the ash in my soil. But today was very windy today, so I would probably do this later in the week. As you're aware, the temperatures are going to drop down this week, and I will not be covering any of my plants. None of my vegetables, I would not be covering any of those because these are cold hardy. So I didn't cover them when we had our first frost. They all seem to kind of manage well because, as you're aware, these winter veggies, they are cold hardy, so you don't have to do as much protecting. Now, if they were young, you would try to protect those. But I got my wheelbarrow here where I brought those leaves out. I'm gonna fill these containers here, kind of get going with some more brassicas. Got my little stackables here, and up here we're gonna take a trip out here in the garden. It is still kind of breezy out here, you can see. Showed you where I'm getting some broccoli heads that are trying to come through. Celery's doing good, the onions is doing good, so not a whole lot going on today. I just want to give you a quick update on showing you what progress I had made. All right, guys, I will see you on the next day as I continue to do some little tidying up here in the back garden area. All right, see you soon. Hey friends, it's another day and it is very cold, so I will not be working outside today. My plan is to go ahead on and get some seeds, some spring and summer seeds going. I'm definitely going to start my herbs, the remainder of my herbs, and I'm going to do a succession of some more cabbages and collards. And I think another day I may try to start some tomatoes and squash and zucchini, but for right now I'm going to focus on herbs and some more cabbages and collards. So once we start harvesting those that are out in the garden, and then as soon as there was the seeds that I'm gonna start, as soon as they get up some size, we'll do a succession planting of those, and hopefully we'll be able to get a harvest by spring, at least no later than spring. All right, guys. So I will be back shortly. All right, I forgot right quick. I wanted to show you my rosemary and thyme that is coming up. I have it out here outside. I don't have it in the house. But my other herbs, I will be keeping those indoors. I will start those inside and just leave them inside until the weather warms back up some, because I think it's going to take a little bit for those to even germinate. But yeah, I wanted to show you this right quick. All right, guys, see you in a bit. All right, friends, I have completed doing some seeding for succession planting, and I'll show you what I planted. I did not video this, but this is my little setup area where I have started, and I still have a good ways to go. But let me show you the seeds that I did go ahead on to do. All right, here's my little setup area, just a semi setup area. I did totally 360 of what I said I was going to plant earlier. I planted my cabbage, another succession of cabbage, collards. I did spinach, purple kale, and I still have my herbs and some other summer plants that I will be seeding in the next couple of days. But I would definitely bring you along on that task. All right, see you on the next go round.